Hello and welcome back to Sell or Shelf, the show where my game collection becomes gradually smaller. Here are the rules if you're brand new to the channel. Basically, myself or others, friends of mine, peers, whatnot, choose 3 games out of my collection, and then I have to play through all those within a fortnight, sell 2 of them, and keep 1. And all the money from the games that I sell goes straight towards my secondary channel called Hammerhook, which is my production for future short films. So all the money goes straight to that. To make an update actually from my previous episode, Onimusha Warlords for the PS2 sold for $10, which is great. Wahoo! Thank you very much to the person that purchased that copy, and we're just going to get straight into this episode with the theme that I have chosen being movie/TV license games. Ah yes, The Jungle Book, a Disney cult classic which I tend to forget about immediately after watching. To be brief, it's got a couple of banger tunes that a lot of us love, but in between those songs, Mowgli's journey to live with other man cubs breezes through well. Bagheera, Baloo, King Louie, and Shere Khan are engaging enough to keep a kid and adult entertained, and the animation has this oodalali style that is to be admired, like it came straight out of a roughly sketched children's book. It's nothing wild, only wild animals. Didn't really need to go into all of that detail because you don't even need to watch the film to enter Jungle Book Groove Party, a rhythm game that could be fun with a dance mat, yet more enjoyable with a controller? I'll get into it. First of all, how does this game turn a movie that has only 3, 4, 5 songs? That's what friends are for, the bare necessities, oop-de-doo I wanna be like you, the elephant march. Well, make more songs and have them fit to the story's progression. For the most part, and eliminating one of those songs in exchange for another song.
We are the vultures. It's super cool. Birds of a feather.
Oh dear. The song variety supplied is a bop, with some of the songs really fitting what originally were short scenes. The jungle is no place for a boy is Bagheera's advice to Mowgli about why he shouldn't venture into the dark woods. It's boppy, has a real catchy chorus.
You may think it's super cool.
You may think it's all a game. You may think that it's all only fun and joy.
That and Run are the most memorable for me. Run is Shere Khan's final boss music that intimidates the senses with intense drums and his out-of-time voice, getting the peril across.
You're fantastic.
This is your last dance.
Well, that's incredible.
The main songs from the film, such as Bare Necessities, include an updated beat to them, I guess to make it of that time. An evident realization when Lou Bega hits the scene, who also has his rendition of Oop-de-Doo. I don't think you would mind a Jungle Book spoiler, but your reward for finishing the main story is a Lou Bega music video, which is hilarious and awkward simultaneously. It takes you only an hour to finish the game, and I was playing on crazy difficulty. It's no tough paw, but it's accessible for the younger kids. The gameplay is groovy. However, the latency issues are extravagant in multiplayer. Even with the calibration being set up properly, there's some issues with the graphics, and one of the defining modes is desecrated. I'm kind of wondering if it's because of how much is on the screen. It isn't optimized well. Without a dance mat, this game is straightforward. On easier difficulties, you could breeze through this with one hand perhaps, but for those wanting a challenge, you'll require both hands, as on the screen there's 2 circles at the bottom left where you press the arrow prompts given. But wait, how did I do that? Well, treat the action buttons on the right side as a secondary D-pad and it is golden. When the groove is planted in the thumbs, there's some fun to be had for the rhythm fans. Through a song, there's combo multipliers, a moment to get a few power-ups and sabotage the opponent's progression. And in multiplayer, or single player that isn't the main story, you can play as any of the characters that you dance with. Now there are two versions of this game, this one on PS2 and the other on PS1, which I also have. If I was to compare, the FMV cutscene quality on the PS2 version is astronomical. There's more graphic fidelity too, yet that does come at a cost to the gameplay. The visuals are okay, yet are surprisingly trying to stay alive at a stable 30 frames per second. It is yearning to be a smooth 60 FPS, but doesn't quite get there. It's not the greatest version of Groove Party, but there's some moments and songs to admire for a friendly gathering on PlayStation 1. Hello everyone, welcome to a Let's Play of Friends, the one with all the trivia on the PlayStation 2. My accomplice Tesha is going to help me out with this Friends quiz. I did a couple of tries by myself on Dark Roast mode, but it did not end well. Oh yeah, Janice's voicing the game.
I was like, what the hell is that? Oh, it's Janice.
Janice! We want to have a decent single, no double shot, single shot, also copy jokes along the way in this whole entire quiz game.
Nice.
So Tesha, have you played this game before?
No.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, how is your friend's knowledge?
Maybe 3.
3 out of 10?
Yeah, I
Okay.
did watch it on TV growing up, but
Ditto.
when it comes to remembering very specific things, probably not very good. Oh, duck.
Well, yeah, it's the duck.
Oh, the duck.
The
There was a
duck.
duck? Oh yeah, there's a duck, and a
Duck
chicken.
Joey auditions for a musical based on which Charles Dickens novel?
Oh, I'm going to say Oliver Twist.
I'm going to say A Tale of Two Cities.
Someone knows what's going on.
Damn it.
Oh my god, you can do a duet of Ebony and Ivory all by yourself.
What? Oh, I know what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's on target.
The main ingredient in most spray-on tans is
Yeah.
a sugar that dyes
Yeah.
the skin. What don't I know?
One of the only good episodes of season 10.
Have you ever locked yourself in a TV cabinet? VD boy?
Oh, that's in season 1, VD. Joey.
Everybody got that.
Sounds like a thing he would do.
Yeah, because in season 1 he had a VD poster, and everyone thought he had VD.
Useless information.
Oh.
What planet is Rachel blamed for the Melissa kiss?
What? I'm going to say Cosmopolitan.
I'm going to say Sangria.
Just one of you.
Ah! Did you actually know that, or was
No,
that a guess?
that was the back of my brain guess. Oh look at your purple.
Relationships.
I know, it's so much further back.
What is Joey's treasured stuffed animal, Hugsy?
Oh god.
It-
I think it's... No! No!
Wow.
No!
Ah,
It was a
That's not
penguin.
good. One more, player one.
Relationship.
oh,
What happens next? I'm pregnant. Ticked. Only player one is correct.
What?
yes, he does. He complains.
Oh my
No, I want to
god.
talk now, okay? In fact, I want to talk to the president.
He is
Far
that.
out.
He is that psychopathic. Yams.
Someone knows what's going on.
Will succumbed to his urge to eat carbs after his hatred for Rachel got the better of him.
No!
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
That's okay.
I swear I've watched
I
this
think
show.
it's clear you're absolutely brilliant.
Well, that was Friends. Did you want to go again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Work and play. The Friends.
Joey tries to hide his soap opera party from the gang for what reason?
Oh, definitely this one.
One of you.
Yes.
must try
I went with the hot chicks.
I went with
a
weirder and
memorable
celebrities.
moments.
Well, obviously.
Which friend?
Has showered while eating a bologna sandwich and a pickle.
Gee, I wonder.
Everyone's
Too easy. They're just
In
like,
what year did Friends make its debut?
Oh no. before I was born, for sure.
Correct. For someone.
Friends began its 10-season run in September 1994.
No!
Yeah.
Still before I was born.
They were 27 in the pilot episode.
Shake-ups and
What?
Yeah.
Says who?
I don't remember this.
Who is not wearing pants?
Oh.
What?
Player 4, excellent answer. Rachel was wearing a dress.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was just thinking, whose legs could I see?
Oh, we get to watch it again. Lovely.
Who gives Chandler a gigantic gold bracelet?
What?
Well, player
Damn
one.
it. I was
It's not
sure
a
it was a
They're
Janice thing to do.
bracelet buddies.
I don't remember.
Which man has Rachel not slept with?
Oh jeez, I don't know any of these people.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah, no one would go
One
sleep
more
with a
player.
Lance.
Wild. Useless
It's dangerous.
Yeah, in season 1.
You've got another shot, player 1.
What does Phoebe say she loaned to the Armenian guy in the hospital lounge?
What?
What? I don't remember that. Her passport?
You all missed that, Ben.
Phone.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Game Boy.
Game
What?
Boy?
To leave Central Perk.
What does Rachel think is the most romantic song ever?
Something really creepy, isn't
Baby
it?
got back. The way we were.
Just
Damn
watch
it.
this player. Great game. And look, we have a winner. How absolutely fantastic.
No!
Hey, you did pretty well.
Yay! I only lost by a lot.
Did you want to go another game?
Yeah, 3 for 3.
Free.
I want to
okay.
humiliate myself 3 times. Do you like iced coffee?
We're up to round 3. We've been playing for 22 minutes, and that is like 3/4 the length of me just doing a single game by myself.
Why does Mona break up with Ross?
Who's Mona? Oh!
Oh, season 2.
Correct. For someone.
Oh.
Divorce.
Is that like a Harry Potter spell?
That's Ross.
You're all right.
I totally didn't just pick that because you said the
Oh,
answer.
whoops. Well, it's obvious. He got his divorce like 3 times in the show.
I didn't get the annulment.
Oh no.
What?
We're still married.
Fucking
Oh, he's so
loser.
gross.
I can't believe it.
Don't tell Rachel. Ew.
Don't tell Rachel. See you later. Where does
Joey go to buy Kathy's birthday present?
Who's Kathy?
Kathy's girlfriend in season 4 that Chandler's interested in.
You're all
Yay!
Yeah, it was in capital letters, so I was like, it's got to be that one. Kathy in season 4 was the best girlfriend in the show.
Where does Monica have sex with Chandler in the hospital?
Ew.
Everybody got that one.
Yeah.
What are they talking
Yeah.
about?
So great, we're gonna be baby buddies.
Ugh.
That came through the microphone. That's embarrassing. Oh,
Just one of
Yeah.
you screwed that up. It's ahead.
Ross.
Oh, I'm ahead.
You were ahead.
Yeah.
Saturday night.
What
Dup,
is
dup,
Chandler
dup, Saturday night. He's drinking. Ah, shit, I didn't mean to press that.
Kudos to one of you.
Woo! What'd you press?
I press wine spritzers. Yeah, you see all the espressos?
Yeah.
When is Ross not a nice guy?
All
the time.
Well, at least
Damn it! No,
Yeah.
I chose the.
That's in season 1.
the
Get one more right, player 4.
Name another of Estelle's clients apart from Joey.
Oh no.
Not a right answer in the bunch.
Oh no.
But
Oh,
something
what?
not out of Central Perk.
You've got another shot for the game.
Ooh.
According to Phoebe, what is the strongest tool at her disposal?
It's gonna be something really random.
Nobody's right.
No.
No, I chose math skills.
When Phoebe's husband visits New York, where does he perform?
Everyone's right. Super.
He performed with the Ice Capades at Madison Square Garden.
Does that mean you won?
Player one's the champ.
No!
That was a close match. Look at that. 43, 46, 21, 22.
Well done.
Thank you for playing with me in this 40-minute long playthrough of Friends.
That's okay. I remembered more things than I thought I would anyway.
That's good. It's all in the back of my brain. Just there.
Alright.
So anyway, let's go on to game number 3. I can visibly reflect on the first time I engaged with The Simpsons road rage. I was at a friend's place where him and his brother would play Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 3 frequently. Being a major fan of The Simpsons, renting out the box sets numerous times at my local video store, I saw road rage on their collection besides Dragon Ball. Man, they love those games. Literally jumping up and down in tense Kamehameha fashion. I asked if we could play Road Rage, and for a few games, I was disappointed since it was nothing like Hit and Run, and that was the first and last time I played it. Until now. So in The Simpsons Road Rage, we have an arcade-style story where Mr. Burns is greedy, taking down all the bus chains, resulting in The Simpsons and other characters becoming taxi drivers around Springfield. Being a driving game through and through, I figured it'd be a great idea to bring out my steering wheel peripheral. Surely going through the missions in arcade mode, it'd be a ball. Well, I got up to mission 3 and it was impossible. Watch this, you can see the exact moment I gave up.
And now.
As soon as a normal controller was in my hands, it was easy chips, for the most part. There are 3 modes, Road Rage, Mission Mode, and Sunday Drive, and I'll start off with the missions, as I figured they would cover the main plot. There are 10 overall, and you control different members of The Simpsons and other characters like Krusty the Clown, Barney Gumble, Professor Frink, etc. 80% are all about vandalizing specific objects around Springfield, and the other 20% being a race to the finish line. Well, actually, it's 10% racing, 40% knocking objects, and 50% loading screens. For what would be a 30-minute to 1 hour long session, turns into the Bart Simpson playing games when you don't get to parade. I know it's not my PS2, as I tested this on 2 of them, fat and slim. It really started to lessen my patience as I would stare through the window featuring the great outdoors, and then I would watch another loading screen and look down at my 10 seasons of Simpsons that I could be watching right now. After beating the underwhelming mission mode, where no epilogue appears, just an unlockable Homer vehicle, it was time for the actual main event, Road Rage, aka hey, it's time for some crazy Simpsons Road Rage. There's a wide range of characters to choose from, with the Simpsons being unlocked at the start, although the rest have to be painstakingly collected as you collect money. It's essentially Crazy Taxi around 6 parts of Springfield, picking up iconic Ralph Wiggums and Dr. Nick around the place. You get money for dropping them off at specific locations as fast as possible and beat the clock. The controls are of a similar vein to its inspiration, a bit loose, light, fast moving, Yet, I believe that swerving left and right is too loose for my liking. I know it adds to the stress of the objective, but there are a couple of moments where it was too much. There's no bounce to the car and leaves it floating, if that makes sense. The places around Springfield, though, are visually faithful to The Simpsons. Lots of references, a decent amount of shortcuts, and it helped with the Sunday drive mode, which is essentially free roam, and you can look around at your own pace. But after doing all the missions and going through road rage numerous times, the entertainment value starts to fizzle, just as how the cast reprise their roles for the game. Yet, there is so much repeated dialogue making it mutable. After failing this Lisa mission, you kind of groan at the prospect of her talking.
Ow! No! Not the trees! Not the precious life-giving trees!
Same with all the other characters. I don't care if someone sits in your nachos, Homer, put them in the glove box next time. Feel like there could have been more to this game. Maybe more races, Destruction Derby with Mr. Plow, something more. I may not have enjoyed this as much as I thought I would, but there's potential. Maybe there could be a remaster, improved gameplay, little to no loading, more variety, extra characters and locations, locked 60 FPS, then bundle it with hit and run, and boom, you've got yourself something. As it stands, the PlayStation 2 version of Simpsons Road Rage isn't crash hot. Maybe the Xbox and GameCube versions improve performance, but it doesn't improve an average game. Now, this was a very tough choice to make, not because they were all bangers, but because they were also painfully average, and I kind of expected that going in. I was hoping for a little bit of grace, but nothing really happened. And the game that I have chosen today is... It's Friends, the one with all the trivia. It's so weird to choose this one, but I have my thorough reasons. Sure, The Simpsons Road Rage might be the better game out of these, but with the frame rate being an issue and the loading times being horrendous, this was a much more easier game to get into. You quick start, you play it, you bring a friend along, you have a fun time. But the main reason I'm selling Road Rage and Jungle Book Groove Party is because Road Rage is worth more than both these games combined. That really settled the deal, and I know that this is a favorite for many others, and I know that this would sell well. So I went with Friends, because Jungle Book Groove Party I've already got a copy on PlayStation 1, and that is probably the better version to play. So there we have it. Friends gets to go on to my shelf. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Sell or Shelf. Be sure to share it around, subscribe if you're brand new, give it a like, be sure to watch the other shows that I'm working on like Demo Discussion and KVTV, Kelly Vision, and I'll see you the next time. Ta-ra!